Y'all, let me tell you what's going on with Iman Shumpert, Teyana Taylor, and her new boyfriend Aaron Pierre. If you thought Iman was just gonna sit back and be cool with Teyana and Aaron all lovey-dovey, you were so wrong. He's acting super petty and making things messy, no matter what. So, in case you missed all the drama, here's the scoop. Teyana and Aaron surprised everyone when they went public with their relationship. Nobody even knew they were still seeing each other low-key. While fans are loving this new couple, Iman is not happy about it. The word on the streets is that he even tried to jump Aaron after Teyana and Aaron were showing off their PDA at an Oscars after party. Wild, right? So Aaron isn't just sitting around and doing nothing, he went and filed a restraining order against Iman. And if you thought all this drama was done, oh no, you better grab a seat, because it's about to get way messier. Plus, Iman better be careful with what he says about Teyana, or he might end up in big trouble with Mufasa. I know some of you think Iman is totally innocent in all this, and he keeps talking about her moving on with Aaron. But honestly, I kinda get why he might feel upset. Aaron Pierre is a big deal in Hollywood right now. He's going to all the coolest events, and everyone's talking about him. He just starred in a super successful movie, and his career is blowing up. Good for him. Okay, so I'm not saying Iman isn't having fun. He's doing his hip-hop thing, making music and all that. And yeah, he's doing fine. But let's be honest for a second. Aaron's year is way cooler than his. And with Aaron dating Teyana now, well, let's just say Iman's been super upset, crying and throwing a big tantrum about it. Looks like Aaron Pierre isn't the only one with green eyes, because people are feeling jealous right now. The crazy part is, there's a rumor going around that he's been telling everyone that Teyana is a bad mom. He's saying she's ignoring her kids and spending all her time with her new boyfriend. He's trying to make it seem like she cares more about her new guy than her kids, and honestly, he's just being super jealous. The wildest part is, he's the whole reason they got divorced in the first place. Everyone knows he cheated on her over and over with lots of different women. He even put her health at risk because he didn't use protection with the other women he was seeing. And guess what? The cheating didn't just happen at the end of their marriage. People say he's been cheating on her for a super long time, even back when they first started dating. Right after they got married, people found out he was sneaking around with another woman, but the story got even crazier when people started saying this wasn't just some random girl. Supposedly, Teyana and Iman had actually been in some kind of relationship with her together. Teyana had mentioned before that they sometimes let other people join them in the bedroom, so the rumor wasn't super surprising. But still, everyone was wondering why Iman would go behind Teyana's back when she was already okay with it. And then, just when things couldn't get crazier, Teyana deleted her whole Instagram and Twitter, which made everyone talk about it even more. People were sure the rumors about Iman cheating on her just 2 months into their marriage weren't just made up. Everyone started playing detective, trying to figure it out, and thought her disappearing from social media was a big clue that something was wrong. But Teyana quickly stuck up for Iman, saying he didn't cheat and has always been loyal to her. Then, in 2023, someone on TikTok started even more drama, making a funny video pretending to act out a story they said came from one of Teyana's assistants. She started talking about a famous singer married to a retired basketball player, but she didn't say their names. She said he had a big cheating problem. Things got even crazier when she claimed his wife was so hurt by it all that she ended up in the hospital from a broken heart. It didn't take long for the internet to figure it out, and soon everyone was talking about Teyana and Iman. But that's not all. She said the real reason this mystery lady went to the hospital wasn't because of a broken heart. Nope. She said the girl had taken too many drugs, overdosed, and had to cancel a show she was supposed to do. Fans quickly noticed something and guessed it was Teyana. A month earlier, she had canceled a show because she was too tired. But if you thought this would make Teyana admit the truth, nope. She still stood up for her husband, Iman, and called everyone nosy liars for getting involved in her business. Let me tell you, Teyana really tried hard to protect Iman and their marriage. But here's the thing. He didn't do anything to stop the cheating rumors. He just stayed quiet and let her handle it all. He didn't even like or share her post where she denied the whole thing. That's a huge red flag. Like, why would you let people blame your wife, the mother of your kids, for something you did and not say a word? Anyway, it all fell apart when Teyana couldn't convince us anymore, especially after his side piece leaked proof of the affair. People are saying the other girl was trying to break him and Teyana up because she wanted him all to herself. I don't get why anyone would want a guy who cheats, because if he cheats with you, he'll cheat on you. But hey, that's on her. So what did this other girl do? She posted a video, and you could hear Iman's voice in the background clear as day. After that, there was no hiding it. It was all out in the open now. But she didn't stop there. She even posted a picture, and it was totally clear when she posted another picture wearing Iman's chain. That's when we all knew for sure she and Iman were up to something. Y'all, these side chicks these days are way too bold. You'd think Teyana would finally be done sticking up for Iman, right? Like, she'd have every reason to call him out, but nope, she didn't. She decided to take the tough path and asked us not to go after him. And you'd think the least he could do is just stay quiet, right? I mean, she stood up for him, and if he couldn't make things easier for her, he could at least not make them worse. But nope, your guy Iman didn't do that. Instead, he tried to brush it off and said Teyana was a mean person, which is why he started cheating. That was it for Teyana. She had enough and finally spoke up. She fired back and told everyone how badly he treated her when they were together. And wow, once she started, she didn't stop. Teyana said Iman was jealous of her being famous and felt like he wasn't good enough for her, even though he made way more money playing basketball than she ever could with her music. She said he felt jealous of her being famous and would send mean, bossy texts when she got attention. She shared that he'd start arguments out of nowhere, even on her birthday, and then say sorry later. Honestly, that sounds super selfish to me. Okay, so it's even worse because she said she had to make herself smaller at work just to keep things calm in her marriage. Iman couldn't handle her getting more successful. To try and make things better at home, she even said no to acting jobs after having a baby, thinking it would make things feel more stable. But that choice caused some problems. When Iman got fewer jobs, she started making less money, and that's when the trouble began. After working hard for years, he started blaming her for not bringing in enough money. No matter what she did, it was clear it was never going to be good enough for him. It just wasn't fair. TMZ shared that Teyana said she tried really hard to keep her family together, even though Iman was really mean to her emotionally and mentally. She said she stuck by him through the good and bad, but he kept acting selfish and treating her badly. In the end, she quietly filed for divorce. Iman begged her to get back together, but then he didn't take it seriously. He was lazy, didn't change, and got caught cheating again, which made her feel super embarrassed and hurt. Teyana said she tried really hard to keep her family together. She even used her Hollywood connections to help him find work after his NBA career was ending. But he just kept starting fights. In 2022, Teyana said in court papers that Iman was trying to control and manipulate her. She filed for divorce but changed her mind and told her lawyers to cancel it the very next day. Teyana said she finally decided to end things last January because she couldn't deal with all the ups and downs anymore. Iman wasn't the guy he was pretending to be. It's crazy if he really did all that, but still tried to make Teyana look like the bad guy in their marriage. She said she had proof to show everything she wrote in the divorce papers was true. Iman was smart enough not to argue or say anything that would make her even madder and spill more secrets. Things seemed to calm down for a bit, and it looked like they were trying to figure things out so they could take care of their kids without drama. But then everything changed when Aaron Pierre, aka Mufasa, showed up a couple of weeks ago. Now people are saying Iman has been messing up big time, like really bad. What's your opinion on this? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video.